This has been my dream since I was 8 years old. I wanted to be the best in the world. To choose between a job and my dream, it's a rock and a hard place. I was fully prepared that, that it was gonna come down to, work over passion. I'm passionate about my work as well, but, you only get one time around to really pursue your dream. Much like Michael Dell himself. If he wouldn't have been passionate about what he did, none of us would be here today.
So the company, as everyone knows, kind of started in the dorm room of Michael Dell.
Oh, that was amazing times at Dell. That was, people rejoicing in the halls kind of thing.
That way, it's very much like a small startup. The one advantage is you do have an incredible amount of resources to help you achieve your innovation or entrepreneurial vision.
One of the most fascinating things that I see is the combinatorial inventions that occur in our industry. And this is when customers usually will take different pieces of solutions and put them together in a unique way and creating something that no one ever imagined. And sometimes these are new companies like eBay or Facebook or Twitter. And if you imagine what's going on with the tremendous explosion of mobile devices, you'll see all kinds of combinatorial new inventions. Most of the real invention is coming close to the action where the actual end users are. One of the challenges in many industries is the kind of siloing of information, which is a natural outgrowth of the origins of those industries and the way data was kind of stored and protected, and not in a digital form, and not in a way that it could be compared and used in a powerful way. If you had the entire world as your universe of talent, and you were looking for absolutely the very best people, and you could enable them to collaborate and share and be optimally productive in the habitat and language and manner in which they are most capable of, how does that change the way business works? How does it change the way society works? I think in 2020 we'll see vastly more collaboration and rapidly self-organizing groups, and kind of how we define companies, I think, is likely to change pretty dramatically because of this ability to rapidly organize and distribute teams and how work gets done. There are behavioral and generational aspects to collaboration. When I was a teenager, I had in my room something called an electronic bulletin board. And I was sharing information with a bunch of, cohorts all over the United States. And, my parents had no idea what I was doing, and I was, writing code, and this was a lot of fun for me. So I kind of grew up in the middle of this, stuff. But now we have a whole generation of kids that grew up, and that's just, they assume that you share information, you collaborate with information, and you get better answers and better outcomes. The best answer, may be off in a whole nother country, in a, whole nother place and time, and that's fine. Technology really is all about enabling human potential. And when one thinks about the creative and imaginative capacity of mankind or womankind, and you combine that with the incredible advancements in computing power and bandwidth and all the tools that we have, all the ingredients that we have, that combination is incredibly powerful to go solve lots and lots of problems.